Hey yeah, hey yeah, ooh.
Keziah, first of all, I would like to thank you so much for all this adventure, which is a wonderful story for Lag and a wonderful human being story as well.
Thank you.
So first, thanks for all Algam and Lag team. Thank you so much. Then, talking about the guitar, we met a few weeks ago to start thinking about your own guitar, coming from a sample, a prototype you had. And I would like to have your feeling about how you came to the Rudge one. What is the story to go here now to this guitar?
I think that, well, very briefly, it's basically how to find something that I can use that I can still maintain my style. Normally when you play an instrument, the instrument itself changes the way you play. I don't use a plectrum, I use just my fingers. And how do I manage to get my volume and my percussion all in a nice balance? That's where the original concept, the original idea came from. And it's been a struggle. It's quite hard to find an instrument that is equally balanced between a percussive aspect and a melodic aspect. It's just the way it is. And that's where the story sort of started.
Okay. And then we met to work on the global design, I mean on a visual point of view, and about the sound. Can you tell me about that? So we started globally for the aesthetic. We worked on that, which is very important for you. You can say a few words about that to the guys.
Well, generally when I play sometimes back here, or I play up here, but most of the time I'm playing in the middle, where the neck meets the body. That's why you find a lot of my guitars, there's a lot of damage around here.
Of course.
A lot of damage here. Because I'm hitting it here, and I'm playing here. Sometimes I hit the neck with my finger on downstroke.
The end of the fingerboard.
And on the upstroke as well, and it really kills. See that thing? So taking this away helps, because it means that I can still be doing all these violent things without injuring myself right there. Because that's where the best sound is, right in between. And this is very treble, very smoothness right there.
Yeah, and you're free for your finger style.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
That's where it starts. And then the design?
Yeah, the design is wonderful. Many people here I spoke with are totally in love with the design, and they told me something I really appreciate, I have to tell you. Many people feel that you are a person of grace.
Okay.
And this is graceful.
That's quite graceful,
It's in between. Strong, mean that there is a meaning, but this is full of grace, so it's you.
That's very nice.
Okay, so then we worked on that, and then you have to speak about that, starting from the number one, which is the basic, the neutral, and then can you explain the way we built the sounds?
Well, first of all, remember we moved these a little bit further back. Remember this used to be here? Because when I'm playing, you hit the volume.
You need to be free about the knobs.
So we moved it, and then we began to work on the sounds. We have a neutral sound, I think, going that way.
Yeah, the camera.
That's neutral. First sound, I think, was
a basic.
Yeah, there was one neutral, and then there was my basic, which is just slightly different.
Yeah.
And then there was a very heavy, thick, bassy sound.
Yes.
To be played like a bass.
Yes.
And then there's a more kind of, I think, a distorted, rocky kind of dark sound. So we have the funk strum, the bassy sound, the clean sound. So basically, it's just all the different styles that I use on the guitar.
Yeah.
It's four. There's the thumb style. There's the strumming style. There's the picking style. So you gotta have a clean sound. And then there's sort of a percussive thing. Any one of those four will help with any one of those styles.
So about the strings, which strings are you using on this guitar?
Well, normally it's like a nylon string, normal tension. But sometimes I use a high tension for the top, for the bottom three. But normally just a regular, normal nylon.
Which is the brand?
The brand normally is the Dario.
The Dario, yeah.
I've been using it for years.
Cool, very cool. So now, what was, and this is the mark.
The mark.
The position.
The mark is just, why the mark? Because for me, it divides the guitar neatly. Like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. It was at the 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For me, it helps to understand when you're playing quite fast, because it's supposed to be white, a white background. It's good to have that in mind when you don't know what it's a G, E, or whatever. When you have that in mind, you say, well, from there, I'm 2 up from there, I'm 2 down from there. It just helps.
Yeah, it's not a note mark.
No.
It's a position mark on the neck. That's very
it's for memory.
Completely different. Do you recognize this guitar as the final help for your Blufunk style?
I recognize it, first of all, because it's like, you know, like I said, things, the evolution of an idea. I like it when things evolve into a better and better and better form. And to me, this, like I wrote down in that blog, all the evolutions of all different ideas. To have this is like the final, or at least to see it, to visualize the possibility that it might exist. Something that's beautiful, and it also fulfills all the things you need. The acoustic need, the light need, the beautiful need. So to me, it's a beautiful evolution, and I think that I can see it very clearly when I look at this guitar. I say that's an object of beauty, and also you can create beautiful sounds out of it. It's a perfect combination of things. It's very hard to find.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
So now, what is your feeling to have your name on a guitar? Your own name as a signature model?
Yeah, it's kind of deep. It's kind of deep. Because when I told my sister, who I have a younger sister, and I told her I was developing a guitar, to her, she was like, wow, that's really amazing. And to me, I think, well, you know, it's a wonderful thing to be able to do, because like, to have my name associated with something that I actually helped to create is a beautiful thing, and also something that I can actually love and I want to play, so, and it's got my name on it. I think it's fantastic.
So
very, very happy.
this is the Keziah signature.
It's the signature
Red one. Thank you so much. I want to tell you something. Meeting people like you when you make guitar is a gift.
Thank you. Thank you.
And this will help many other guitar players,
I hope so.
many singers, to find their way, because you show them that anything can happen. And I'm very happy.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, Keziah.